Tuesday, November 8th. Vibration: 8 plus 11 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 6 equals 28. 10-1. Today we have a 10-1 vibration in action, with 2 and 8 adding some subtle flavors to the mix too. Let's start with the root essence vibration of 1. 1 is the first vibration that moves out from the void. Its energy is inspirational, independent and forward-looking. New horizons beckon, and today is a good time to embrace newness rather than resist it. Geometrically speaking, the energy of the 1 is expressed as a circle, the all-encompassing unity, and the all that is, and shall be. Really, the 0, or circle, or oneness is the egg, the form of all potentiality before the beginning of time, whereas the 1, the arrow, the line of inquiry, is the first movement, or word vibration that issues forth from the monad or the void, the mother. The line is the extension of the point, the first cause striking out and initiating the transformation of spirit into matter, the father. Recognizing the geometric expression of 1 as the infinite circle, we can understand the connection between 1 and 0, and the image of the monad encompassing the energy of these vibrations is shown in the center circle of card 10's mandala. On a 10-1 energy day we have a clear opportunity to connect with Source. 10 is the materialized self-awareness, or ego self, 1, standing side by side with the origin of consciousness, the circle, 0, all that is and can be. So it symbolizes a new plateau of conscious awareness, one where we can stand and look at the vista of infinite unity consciousness, and become aware of our part in it. 10 gives us that opportunity to gaze towards the horizon and fills us with inspiration for the new direction that now beckons us. With 10, we are looking in the mirror at our own divinity, our own God self within, and bringing that to the forefront of our awareness. This is symbolized in my number 10 numerology mandala. With 10, we also have the energy of the phi ratio permeating its frequency. And you can see this in my 5 expanding into 10 numerology mandala, showing the pentagonal relationship between 5 and 10. Although numerologically speaking, 10 breaks down to a 1, which is the circle, when we look at 10 as the double 5, we can see the interrelationship of these frequencies and how the phi ratio relates to 1, or oneness, 2. And it is through the phi ratio that we can perceive the unity inherent in all creation. We are 1, and we are 5, the many individualized, uniquely identified facets of oneness. The number 5 replicates the image of the 1 through procreation, following the seed, flower, fruit process of metamorphosis. This elevated perception takes us right back to the beginning, a rebirth in the form of the 1, and a new cycle of experience is begun. 10 also celebrates pinnacles of achievements reached and the moment when one can sigh with relief and gaze at the finished tasks with satisfaction. 10 often reaps the rewards of a job well done, and enables you to feel inspired by what the future may hold. So today is a day for great insights, powerful flashes of inspiration about who you really are and how you want to express that in this dimensional space. With the 1 energy present, we have the vibration of the independent pioneer, the 1 that blazes the trail, the 1 that goes forth with determination, enthusiasm and conviction. The energy of 10 shines the spotlight on you, and you may feel this as heat or pressure or stress, too, as well as recognition, adoration and ambition. 10's energy is all about attainment and ambition. This will make you determined to overcome any obstacles on your path today, but you may also succumb to disappointments, generated by somewhat unrealistic expectations. You may need to balance yourself and not let your imagination get too carried away. Or at least, focus your intentions clearly, as represented in the first card of the tarot, the Magician. In the first card of the tarot we see the Magician, as a young man pictured with one arm raised to the heavens, and the other pointing down to the earth, effectively, making the symbol of the number 1, showing us that he is aware that he must draw his energy down from the divine source and let himself be a clear channel through which this divine energy can work on the material plane. He is consciously manifesting his reality by aligning his mind with the divine, making himself the master of his own destiny. He represents the conscious mind, air, the mental vibration, and shows us that through clear focus and intention, his thoughts create his reality. A horizontal figure of 8, the lemon skate, appears as a halo above the magician's head, indicating the infinite consciousness that the energy of one resonates. On the table in front of him is a cup, a sword, a pentacle, and he holds in his hand a wand. These 4 objects represent the 4 elements, indicating the tools that the Creator has worked with to create the perceptual universe, and the tools we must master to co-create and connect with him or her in the physical dimension. And this is where the manifesting power of the 4 in today's vibration makes its presence felt. The 4 elements. The cup, water, the emotions. The sword, air, the mind and intellect. The pentacle, earth, the physical body. The wand, fire, the will. These are of course the 4 suits of the tarot, too, and it is these 4 elements in our environment and our bodies that we must understand and master if we are to be conscious co-creators. Looking now at the 10th card in the tarot, the Wheel of Fortune, we see the circle of the 0, the monad. The Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of karma, the wheel of samsara, and it never stops turning, cause and effect, action and reaction. In the image we see the letters T, A, R, O, or Rota, or tarot, in other words, the tarot as a tool to decode the cycles of life, so that we may go with the flow, rather than desperately trying to hang on as we spin through space. Limitless cycles of potential can be experienced, and maintained, as long as one stays centered, at the hub of the wheel, where motion ceases, or appears to. Back to the stillness of the void or monad before time began. The physical forces exerted when one clings to the edge of the wheel, are much more impactful and dramatic. We are at the mercy of life's ups and downs, hanging on for dear life. 10 says, shift your perspective, center yourself, sharpen your focus and know who you are. You have a new life to create, and your reality is limited only by your imagination and intention. Cue the magician. The Wheel of Fortune's other clear message is that over time, all things come to pass. It also tells us that time is cyclic rather than linear, and what goes around, comes around. This card illustrates the karmic cycle of cause and effect. The Wheel of Fortune also suggests that some good karma is coming your way today. Past good deeds will be rewarded, and you will finally be able to look upon those events in the past with humor and understanding. The 28th card in the tarot is the 2 of Wands. In the traditional image, a worldly wise man is holding a globe, the world, in his hands as he gazes towards the horizon. He is usually pictured standing at the top of a high castle, looking through the walls or battlements as he surveys his view, a wide-stretching vista of the lands before him. So, quite literally, he is standing on the high plateau the number 10 offers him. He can see far with his expanded vision. He seems to be weighing something up, and indeed, the 2 that initiates this vibration is all about balance and discrimination. Decisions are needing to be made, and today is a day for weighing up the pros and cons. In fact, both 2 and 8 are symbols and energies of balance. Both refer to the scales needing to come into harmony before action is taken, so this is a warning when that one energy makes us a bit too careless and impulsive, which are the downsides of the 1 vibe. The energy of the 1 pulls us over the horizon towards new adventures, and there can be a yearning to remove oneself from one's day-to-day responsibilities and travel into the sunrise of a new day, but plans have to be made first. Enjoy your day, everyone. And remember, if it is your birthday or anniversary today, then this vibration stays with you for the whole year as your personal year vibration. Rosalind.